I'm like, how is this real? What is he talking about?
Ow. Doing it for the views? Just kidding.
Oh my God. Hey guys, so this is our Q&A fiance edition. You guys sent a bunch of questions, so we're gonna answer some of them. Okay, the question everyone's asking. Why did it take so long? Why did it take so long to propose to me? 8 years.
Wait, that's not what the question said. It just said, why did it take so long? You're just assuming they meant propose? It took so long because I wasn't sure if I really liked her or not. I was kind of on the fence.
Shut your mouth!
So I was waiting till after we got to the same place, which we had talked about. So we knew we wanted to be in the same place when we got engaged, so.
Are you planning on getting any dogs? Some big, vicious dogs, that's what I want. I want them to be like, were you nervous to propose?
Not up until the last like 15 seconds. So everything leading up to it, I was not. And then as soon as she was like reading the letter and then I was trying to find the box and get it out of my pocket, that's when I started getting nervous.
How many bridesmaids and flower girls are there going to be? Well, a lot. Where are you gonna honeymoon? We don't know yet. I want to be like relaxing.
Relaxing, but still fun stuff to do. Like I don't want to go there and lay in a bed for like a week and just be like, oh, let's go lay on the beach. Okay, let's go sit in the room. Like, I don't know. I want it to be like fun activities too, but at the same time relaxing where there's like super fun people.
Would you live stream the wedding? I don't think so. Was Nick acting strange the days leading up to the engagement or did he keep his cool? He kept his cool. Will your last name be Reali or will it stay Cimorelli? I'm changing my name. Who was the first person he told that he had the ring, I guess?
First person, I think was my mom. I said, oh, hey, so I got some news for you. I'm gonna propose to Christina.
And then what?
And then we were talking about it for a little while.
What'd she say?
I think she was asking about how it was going down and then...
She's like, son, how is it going down?
That's what she said, yeah. In that tone.
When did he know you were the one?
I'll let you know when I finally decide that. Just kidding.
What the heck?
I'm just kidding. It's for the YouTubers. I mean, I was pretty into her relatively quick.
How quick?
Well, I was like writing you a letter as you were moving to Malibu.
Yeah, literally.
April.
She's got something.
It came over time.
Do you want a big wedding or a small wedding? Big wedding.
Small wedding.
Do you actually want a small wedding?
No, it doesn't really matter to me, honestly.
Yeah. It'll be probably medium large. It won't be like huge wedding because we're trying to like be smart about the guest list. Did Nick tell your sisters ahead of time?
No. So right after I told her parents, then they were really excited. So they walked out and I think there's a few people sitting at the table. Lisa and Danny were there. So they found out. But I didn't tell them when I was gonna do it. But it was pretty obvious that I was gonna do it the next day, I think, by that point.
How long did you plan the proposal for?
The actual hard date and everything that was gonna happen that night, 7 weeks. And then the actual ideas for like months. Like I was going back and forth between like doing it somewhere like outdoors in public with a flash mob to like on a hike somewhere to restaurant. Like there was all these different ideas that I had going through my head.
How did you pick?
I went to the flash mob, but then anything outdoors this time, it was like 15 degrees, so it just...
Well, that's really dreaming big. Have you been planning the wedding since you were a little kid? I never thought about a wedding, literally at all, until I was like 19 or 20. Have you started looking for a wedding dress? Probably. What are you looking forward to most when you're married?
Her making dinner.
I already make dinner a lot for you. I make him dinner sometimes. Will you refer to him as Nick, hubby, or my husband? I'll never say the word hubby, I'm pretty sure. Besides when I just said it, I'm pretty sure I'll never say that again. I'll just say my husband. Will you do an updo or let your long hair flow? I don't know. If you guys have ideas for like hair stuff,
I mean, let's be real. She's kind of bald, so maybe we'll just...
Ah! How far are you guys in the wedding planning? Are you guys doing it together or does Nick not have much of a job? We're doing it together.
It's mostly me, actually.
What? He's doing a lot. He's so helpful. So, which is great, but I have more of the vision than he does because he doesn't really have vision.
Logistically, that's where I've been more involved is like, okay, church here, venue here, people here.
How does it feel to know that someone chose you for the rest of their life? How does it feel?
She didn't choose me, she just said, yeah, okay, you know? I chose her.
What?
Right? No, I'm just kidding. Good. Makes you feel special.
It feels crazy. I think about it all the time and I'm like, he wants to spend his entire life with me. What the heck? I'm like, how is this real? What's the theme of your wedding? I don't have a theme.
Marriage.
Will Kryptonite be the song you and Nick have your first dance to? Kryptonite is a song that I wrote about him on our album Sad Girls Club, and that's not what we're gonna dance to, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna play at the wedding because it's that good and it's fun. Do you ever fight? How do you make peace?
So since she knows I'm always right, pretty much the best thing she can do is just grovel and ask for forgiveness. Yeah, I usually let you slide. It's not bad. In the past, we have definitely had, you know, moments of strain. Pretty much on the same page about
we're on the same page about like every single value, basically, almost all of them. We don't have like this constant ongoing thing. The only thing we really fight about is like
what time are you gonna be home? What's for dinner?
No. The only thing we fight about is if one of us does something that hurts others' feelings, then we have to get that out like, why did you do that? It hurt my feelings.
Except for she does, this is one thing that we will continue to fight about. She eats all my food. All the time. I had an entire box of granola bars.
This is not true.
And I came home and it was all gone. And she was like, I had 3. I was like, half the box was there, but they're all gone. She's like, but I had 3. I'm like, there wasn't 3 left.
As you approach the role of wife, what is one thing you hope to accomplish? I just hope that I can really put in as much time as I can to like prayer beforehand and like really taking this seriously and like grasping the fact that it's the sacrament of marriage, which is this crazy, crazy thing. It's just so wild. In the Catholic Church, marriage is a sacrament, which is a really big deal. It's a really big deal. So I just hope that I can like fully grasp that. What are you looking forward to the most about the wedding? You
really get to have everyone around you that's been, you know, a big part of your relationship or has been part of the support, your family. So I think just having everyone there and getting to celebrate, having a good time.
The moment when we officially become husband and wife, I'll faint. I'm like, why does Nick want to marry you?
Well, number one, I love her very deeply. She's special. I enjoy being around her. You mean the world.
I'm special? Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you.
You're one of a kind.
That's true. I wanted to marry Nick because I could trust him more than anyone ever, who ever existed, except for like my family. He's the most trustworthy human being, and I knew that from like when I met him when I was 19. I was like, wow, I can really trust him, and that's so rare. We have grown so much together, and I think because of our relationship, there's so much growth in it. That was a big thing for me. I was like, wow, we grow so much. This is a big deal to me. That's the whole point of being in a relationship to me, is becoming better people together. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we're gonna do more Q&As and more videos together about marriage and weddings and the future. Well, not weddings, one wedding, our wedding. Leave comments of ideas for videos we should do or questions you have, because it's more where this came from. And subscribe, like the video if you liked it.
See you next time on The Nick Show.
Bye.
Just making stuff up. Let me get in on this.
Do you not want me to be done?
No.
So why did it take so long, Nick?
We answered that in the last video.
No. That's not how YouTube works. Try again. And the only thing we really fight about is like,
what time are you gonna be home? What's for dinner?
No. One of our...
Every time I ask for chicken, she makes fish.
What are you talking about? I don't even make him dinner every night.